Hello, everyone. This is Eric from Etiquette, back for another, well, the first Etiquette live stream in a long time. If you're new here, my name is Eric, and this is a live stream for teachers. Usually I do this from my house or my apartment in Korea, but I'm actually on vacation now. So if you have any questions about teaching or teaching English, please put it in the comments below. Also, say hello, say where you're from. First off, I am so excited because BB or BM, I haven't seen you in ages. Yes, I'm live today. I've been these last couple of weeks have been quite busy as I've been traveling, but I'm here live today for 1 hour to talk to you guys. So yeah, put your names in the comments. Say if you have any questions or you would like to share something, please put it in there. So BB says, yeah, champion, come on. We are waiting for your nice English. BB, you know what? I'm so happy to see you. My week just isn't complete till I've chatted to you guys. And I get I get so much joy from seeing your names and seeing what's up. So everyone, I'm using my phone right now. And I'm in Thailand. I'm in Phuket. I'm in my hotel room sitting on my bed. Usually I'm in South Korea. So yeah, I'm just streaming from here and I'll try and answer some questions. And then we have my dad. My dad's here. He says, hello, everyone. Greetings from the Western Cape in South Africa. Who else has been watching the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham? I didn't know it was on. Since I've been on vacation, I've been away, but I've tried to keep up with most headlines, but I haven't really been focusing on the news at all. So yeah, if anything big happened, please let me know. So my dad says the Commonwealth presented the 56 countries, mostly ex-British Empire. English is lingua franca. Excellent. Martin, hi, how are you doing? South of France, you're on vacation too? Excellent, you're on holiday. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Everyone, check out Martin's channel. He's also got a channel. I think, how far are you now? 14,000? Doing really well, sharing a lot of great knowledge for teachers. Yeah, so I'm just here right now. It's 8 p.m. in Thailand. I usually do this at 10 p.m. in Korea. I'm in my hotel, and tomorrow I've got to catch a flight at 8 a.m. So I've got to leave here at maybe 5 a.m. So I've got a early night ahead. Halima from Australia. Where in Australia are you from, Halima? Linda, hi. We've got Prasimar, hi, good to have you. Asma, hello from Egypt. I almost went to an Egyptian restaurant today. Oh, I was so close. Michelle, keeper of light, hello. Good choice, good to have you. How has your night been? How are you doing? And then we've got Camilla, hi, teacher. Okay, can a non-native speaker enter the ESL field? 100%. Just because you aren't a native speaker doesn't mean that you can't teach. I mean, you've got so much to share, and it also depends on how you teach, right? You could be a native speaker and a really bad teacher, and conversely, you could be a non-native speaker and help others achieve fluency with the language in a capable manner. So 100%, if you're non-native, you can teach. Just focus on the basics, focus on what the students need and help them practice. And also, I think if you're a non-native ESL teacher, it's very important that you challenge yourself. Because I feel like a lot of non-native teachers are very good at writing and reading and grammar, but because they don't have much confidence when it comes to speaking, they kind of skip that part or overlook that part or don't really focus on that part when it comes to their students. And if you are a non-native teacher and you challenge yourself and your students to speak more, you will be way better for it, and also your students. That's just my opinion. Lawal, hi from Nigeria. Alejandro, wow, what a beautiful name. I like that name. Pola, hi, Eric from Brazil. Hi, Pola. Russia, hello, 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 Eric. I was busy these last 2 months. Russia, you're more than welcome to be back. I hope You did well. I hope you're doing well. I've also, it's so amazing how things change in 2 months. Even just a month. You think back at where you were 2 months ago. It's amazing how it can change. BB. Okay, so BM, did you change your alt sofa? No, I still haven't. I'm actually in a hotel room right now, and yeah, it's nice. But you know what? This past week, I haven't done any work. I've been swimming. If you've checked my Instagram, you can see my Instagram down below. I've just been eating and swimming. That's all I've been doing this whole time. Yeah, but BM, I think I've got a big project, a couple of big projects that I want to complete in the next 6 months. So as soon as I get back to Korea in a little bit more than a week, in a week I will go back to Korea. Then I'm going to start working really hard to bring out new content. And maybe I will only move 6 months later then after that. Basta, hello. Martin agrees. He says, of course you can. Bonnie Esther, good morning, all from Massachusetts, USA. Great to see you. Sorry for the loud slap. I just get so excited. Bonnie Esther, I want to thank you for myself and everybody who watched the live stream last week for taking over. You did an amazing job. So for those of you guys saw Bonnie Esther last week, she was amazing, right? It was so good having her here. I couldn't attend. I was going to the airport to meet a friend, so I couldn't do my live stream. Bonnie Esther stepped up again and saved my bacon, and she did the live stream. And I can tell you, Bonnie Esther, you were amazing. And I believe most people would agree with me. But the statistics also back it up. Over all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, not Instagram, LinkedIn, where we do the live stream, you've amassed over close to 10,000 views, which is amazing, and over or almost 800 interactions when people post emojis. So I think you did an amazing job, and YouTube and Facebook agrees, and I'm sure everybody else will too. And also, you know what? It puts me at ease knowing that you were there and you could step up and you did such a great job. It's so much fun, right? Then can you add me in a group messenger, Miss Nadi? We've got a Facebook group. If you want to join the Facebook group, the Execute Facebook group, please do so. In the future, I will try and create a WhatsApp group, or but you can go on the group and chat there. Mohammed, you're at your house. Where's your house? Abo, hello. Gabriella, hi. I'm teaching kindergarten. They are 6 to 7 years in my class. Trying to gain their respect because I'm a new teacher to them for about a month. Okay, now I'm not an expert at teaching younger learners, but I do have a few ideas about it. And one of my goals within the 6 months is to do a video specifically about how to teach young learners. Now, when you teach them, you've got to understand that they won't verbally understand you. You cannot argue with them. You cannot you can explain basic things to them and they understand right from wrong. But it's very important that you set routines for them and you set procedures so that they know exactly what's going to happen. Also, with your body language and the way that you speak to them, the activities that you do, you've got to present it in a way where they see you as the authority figure. It's not difficult to explain. I'm able to explain it. I just wish I've done that video so I can put it out to you. Yeah, just create structures in your classes where the students know exactly what to do. So have a way to start class. Have certain activities that they have to do. Also, if they start acting out, you've got to. A very good thing that teachers do, that great teachers do, is that they're able to, we're going to say multitask, but I want you to be able to control the class as a whole. Don't spend too much time focusing on just one student at a time. I think what great teachers do is they spend some time explaining what the activity is, or they put their students to work, or they they make them they let them play some kind of game where they control the whole class instead of focusing in on a student for too much time. So I want you, when you start your classes, have write down what routines can you use in your class to help manage the students, what activities will be fun that the students enjoy, and also look at what material you have, what chants you have. You should also have some routines, some fun games that they can play that are physical, so that you can control their energy in the class too. I promise to make that video soon. I want to lay everything out in a logical way, but I'm sure you'll do well. Just do more research and start thinking about what you want to have in the class and how you want it to happen. Hi from Cambodia. My name is Heng. Hi. Are you a teacher, Mesni? Yes, I am. Anthea from Indonesia. What curriculum are you using teaching English? Well, right now I'm just teaching a basic either communication classes or speaking classes for beginner students. So it's not really like a proper curriculum. I'd like to have a look at some of the curriculums in the future. I've had experience with some of them, but I need to go back and do some videos on them, but that's down the line. I can't answer too much about it right now, Anthea. Hi, hello, hi, Cam from La Paz City. Buenos dias. Hello, everyone from Colombia in South America. Luza Ang, how are you doing? Guys, by the way, so Bonnie Esther, when I asked Bonnie Esther, oh, Bonnie Esther, can you do my live? She said, sure. And then on Facebook, she sent me a couple of impressions she did of me, and they were so funny. Like exactly what I do when I get excited when I see some of you. She's so good. So as soon as I do a live stream with my computer, Bonnie Esther, I'm going to show them those impressions. I've saved them somewhere, and yeah, I saved them on my computer, so I'm going to show them next week, hopefully next week, maybe 2 weeks later. You're so talented, it's so funny, I love that. I can make a professional student fluent in spoken, wow, with results. If you have graduation, good spelling, good list, come and inbox. Okay, speaking Hassan, I knew from the very first second I started reading this that this is an ad, and ads are getting so smart. Yeah, IELTS, speaking Hassan, if you can find students, go for it. You know, I'm very supportive. I'm not going to delete this comment or tell you not to. Just try not to spam it, but if you put it in there, I don't mind. Languke, I hope I said that right. Good evening, sir. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Mamo. Russia, I'm excited to see you live at last. I'm free now. What have you been busy with, Russia? I'm Daud from Pakistan. I'm a teacher. Hi, Daud. Good evening, everyone. Ravi from India. Hi, India. Hi, Ravi. And I see you on Instagram. Excellent. Not Instagram. LinkedIn. It's so difficult because it's LinkedIn, but you only see the IN, so your mind goes to Instagram. By the way, oh, somebody just made an angry face. I'm so sorry if I said something wrong. By the way, guys, I've got an idea. So I'm coming up to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And you know, with every milestone, I try and do something special or interesting. So I've been thinking, to celebrate 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I want you to interview your students, record them on video for 20 seconds to 1 minute. Ask them about your country, ask them about your culture, have them share something interesting about your country or your culture. Record it for 20 seconds to 1 minute. I'm going to take those videos and I'm going to edit them together, and we'll make a 100,000 subscriber special where you can where we show all these different countries and students from these countries. If you're interested, I'm going to put my email address in there, and you can email me if you've got an idea. I'll put this in there. Sorry. Here we go. So there we go. So I put it down there. It's eowesh@yahoo.com. send me a message if you are interested. So I just want you to record your students, let them share anything about the food, the culture, the geography, the history, anything interesting, because I think it'll be fun to learn about other cultures and other countries and see students. Because you know what's funny? I was walking around. Where was I? I was on PP Island, called PP Island, and we were walking around early in the morning, and we saw these kids walking to school, dressed in their uniforms, and we started walking behind them, just to see where their school is and what they get up to. And it was so fun just seeing them going to school and, playing football and chatting together, making their small little groups. And I think, we're more similar than we are different, and it'll be nice to share it. So if you're interested, I'll post a little bit more about it during the week. I think we will have 1 month before I hit 100,000. So we've got 1 month to make those videos. I'll edit them and we put that video out to celebrate. Yeah. What do you guys think? If you're interested, let me know. Abo from Syria. Sinya from Turkey. Merhaba. Actually, I had baklava today. Here, I was actually texting my friend and I said, we went to a restaurant and there was baklava. I think I said it right, baklava. And I ate some of it and I said, it's okay, but I expected better. And my friend said, that's what you get if you try baklava 10,000 kilometers away from Turkey. I was like, okay, fair enough. I need to try it when I'm in Turkey. Gabriella, also, I have one specific difficult kid who's screaming, crying, always wanting the attention for herself, her or himself. I don't know how to deal with it. Can you give me some advice? Difficult one. Okay, this is where you have a student that, whatever means they have, they're going to try and get your attention. Usually, in classes, most students need some kind of attention. Now, the problem is with the student, they probably learn from a young age with their parents that the only way that they get attention, positive or negative, is through acting badly, right? So now it's up to you as the teacher to set the ground rules in class and say, listen, this isn't how things are supposed to be in class. Now, what I would do with that student is you don't want to react to them, because that is what they want. They will scream, they will break things, they will test you to see if you react towards them. Now, if we are in a state where we react towards someone else, they are in a position of power. And it's a very petty way of the student to get that attention. So first of all, don't react to the student. You're going to keep your frame. You're going to look at them and say, sorry, this is not what I want. And then you can say, if you want to continue with this, I will see you after class. Oh, well, if it's a tiny child, you're going to say something like, no, I will see you after class. And then continue on. So I know it's not a great example, but I want you to get into that mindset of you are the leader in the class. This student is trying to take your attention away from the other students. They're trying to get you to react to them. So have strict rules. Say, okay, if you are going to act this way, this is what's going to happen. I will not react to you. I will not give into your demands, your terrorist demands, because that's what it is. So you want to have a plan when dealing with that child. Also, you can tell them in class in front of their group, you're not going to respond to that negative energy. But you can also try and get that student alone and explain to them, listen, this is not what I want in my class. You're not going to be angry. You're not going to be negative. You are a wall that just tells that student no. You are an immovable object. So you've really got to dig deep into who you are. And the easiest way to do that is to have structures in place. Because if we say to someone who's new to teaching, listen, you've got to have this innate power and ability to deal with students, that's unreasonable. I can never go to a new teacher or even some experienced teachers and say, listen, I want you to be able to handle every single student in a class without fail. It's unimaginable, right? So the better way to deal with this is to say, okay, well, I've got these plans, I've got these structures to deal with problems in my class, and I've got these file saves. So if they act this way, this is what's going to happen. Okay, Gabriella, I hope that helps. I will make a video about it in the future. Darlin, hi, son. Hi, dad. Nice. Gabriella, thank you. Hi from Kurdistan. Good morning from Florida. Hi, Arena. Nude, the same. Here is 20:02 now. Okay, it's 8 o'clock where you are too. Oops, I'm a bit late. I'm like 20 minutes late. By the way, guys, so sorry if I'm late to get to your comments. I'm going through them. I'm trying to read all of them. You know how it goes. Yuk, Jitipat, hello from Cambodia. Isra from United Arab Emirates. Have a safe flight back. Thank you, Martin. Mario. Hola, teacher Eric. Mario, how are you doing? Hi, Sanjit. I'm from Tunisia. Eric, do you know my country is near? I know Tunisia. I heard it's a beautiful country. I really like the flag. I'd love to visit because I think there are a lot of different cultures in Tunisia, right? BM, because of you, I'm going to start this week. I'll learn a bit about Tunisia. Linda, this is a great point. Hi, how are you doing? What topic do you talk about? Ayisa, anything about teaching? I'm just reading the comments and I'll give my opinion as we go. Zainab, hi from Algeria. Hi. Mia Force, you're doing a great job. Quite a few of your books. I'm so happy, Mia. Yeah, I'll make some more books in the future, whatever I can do to help. By the way, guys, so I'm on vacation now, but I've already shot like 20, 30 videos about classroom activities and also teaching tips. I've got maybe 10 of them already completed, ready to go. I will put them out within the next couple of weeks. And when I get back to Korea and from next week, I'll start editing the rest of them. So look forward to those. Hi from Cambodia. Darlin, hi. Topic tonight, just teaching, whatever you want to. Mia, also in South Korea. How are things there? What are you doing? Are you having a nice summer? Actually, I teach in South Korea, but I had to escape summer. It's so lonely and boring. Well, not boring. Boring, and it's kind of lonely for me to be in South Korea on my own. So I decided to come to Thailand and just eat and swim and trying to balance it out. Luza Ang, I am a non-native teacher with over 25 years of English. Luza Ang is amazing. I've spoken to her. She's such a good teacher. You missed me. I miss you all the time. Yeah, yeah. It was nice. It feels like I know it's only been 2 weeks since I've had like a full live stream, but yeah, I really missed it too. It's so lovely to see you guys. Eric, I enjoy your interview with Shaw English, but you speak slowly, whereas he spoke to. Well, I think maybe he just wanted to. He had a lot of questions or things he wanted to talk about because BM. Right now, I speak very fast, but maybe in with Shaw's interview, we decided to speak slower. Also, when I teach, I slow down. It's just with my live stream, I get excited. But BM, by the way, don't you feel like you can understand me better? You've gotten used to my speed of speaking, right? Amila from Sri Lanka. Amila, I hope things are going well. I was actually looking into what's going on in Sri Lanka with the politics. I think it's a difficult situation. My prayers go out to you and your people. Michelle from Mexico. Nice. Oh, I want to go to Mexico. Sanjit, how to use verb plus ing after to eating. Yeah, that's not going to happen after two. No, so you've got the two, you've got, your gerunds, what do they call it? So sometimes you can say to play, to eat, to go, or you can say, so there are exceptions. If you say I like, I love, I there are a few words that you can use. I like to eat. I like eating. You can say, I like to play. I like playing. But if you say something like enjoy, you can say, I enjoy to play. You can say, I enjoy to play. But you can say, I enjoy playing. So there are some exceptions on when you can use the gerund, or, the two. You can use to and then the normal verb. There should be some videos about teaching English. This is actually for English teachers. So I'm going to skip that. Oh, what is the other one though? I dislike eating. No, there's another one. Can't remember it right now, but I'm sure there should be videos for it. Sanjit, sorry, I can't help you with that right now. Fev, hi. Sine, hi there. I'm here. Such a nice flower. Seham from Jordan, hi. May, thank you for your suggestions for non-native teachers. How can I improve my speaking? Actually, May, I've got a course on how to improve your speaking. It's in the comments below. It's like 50 ways that you can improve your speaking. Because I get this question a lot, I just created a course where I explain 50 ways that you can improve your speaking. It's in the description below. Hi, you changed my mood more better. IELTS, I'm so happy. My pleasure. I love to support such a worthwhile channel and helpful fellow language teacher. Bonnie Esther, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Thank you so much. GTPad, hi. Problems making a lesson plan. Can you make a video about it? Well, GTPad, I made a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago, I did a live stream where I explained how to make a lesson plan. And then since then, I took that live stream and I cut it up so that it's a better lesson. So it's on my channel. Unfortunately, I'm not on my computer, so I can't share it. But if you go on my channel and you search lesson plan, there will be a video about it. I would also like to make another video like that in the future soon. Very good teacher. Hi, Roa. Yes, sir. Hello, Eric. Just wanted to thank you for all the amazing content that has helped me in my journey as a teacher. It's my second year teaching, so your videos have been a huge resource. Thank you so much for saying that, Yasser. I love what you're saying, that it's a journey. Listen, guys, we're all on a journey, and we shouldn't forget that. There's no end, there's no perfect teacher. We are all learning and improving every day, and whatever we can find useful in our classes for ourselves and our students, we should apply. So definitely, thank you for mentioning that, Yasser. Linda, you can act to explain difficult words. Definitely, with TPR, you're going to act out different words. And I think, I'm not just going to say act out. It's funny. I think students are very quick to pick up teachers' mood and also their facial expressions. So you've got to be more expressive when you are teaching, and the students can see, if you're talking about something, if you're curious, if you want a little bit more, they can pick up on it and have fun with it. That's a great way that we can help our students. So Raf, hi. Motaim, hi. Withering, Samadhi, hello. It's been a while. Good to see you, Withering. Nice to have you back. I see you changed your name a little bit. Yelene, teacher, let me learn. I'll try. That's the beauty about learning. It happens whether we like it or not. I heard someone said the same about attraction. Attraction isn't a choice, and I think learning isn't a choice either. Either you're going to engage your students, they're going to find it exciting, maybe they are in a state of mind to learn, maybe they're in a good a classroom environment, maybe they've got a good teacher, maybe they've got interesting resources. And we as teachers, we should only we should focus on the controllables. What can we control to make learning more accessible to our students? Linda, and try to get their attention. Wow, my favorite, Kev the Rev. With hindsight, looking back over a path littered with broken minds of involuntary students, no choice about compulsory education. Does Eric still choose the same career path? Or Kev, I always say this. I think I'm like a broken record. I always say I love your questions and I love the way that you think about things. Huh. Hmm. I think I've got no choice. I've got no choice. I think if I could go back, unfortunately, I know nothing but teaching. I don't think I would be a good salesman. I don't think I would be a good lawyer. I don't know what I would be good at. Um, so I don't know. I think if I had a choice to relive my life, I might take a similar path. I might actually do even better and just try and improve even more, and maybe reach more of those broken-minded, involuntary students. So, no, I think I would probably do the same, actually. Honestly, I'm not lying. Emily, hello, sir. Linda, we can play dance and freeze to control the energy. I like that. Yeah, just dancing, freezing, and make them do things. I'm sharing a lot of videos. So a lot of teachers have said, Eric, we enjoy your activities, but we want to see them in practice. So I went out and I recorded on it in 2 days. I took a camera and I did some activities with students. The problem is I'm not very good at filming myself in class, so I had to teach, I had to film myself, I had to get the audio right, and I had to control the students. So I had to do that all in 2 days where I pushed. But I shot them all, and now I'm making a lot of videos explaining how to do the activities, and also showing it with students in class. And I hope you guys enjoy those videos. I hope they do well. I'll bring them out in the next couple of weeks. Tan, hi from Vietnam. Habib from Algeria. Elahe, hi from Iran. There were so many around here. There were so many Iranian restaurants. I was thinking about going. Anna from Egypt. B, hello. Yelin from Myanmar. Hello. Kamal Beck. I'm so bad at reading. I always promised I would learn the Cyrillic alphabet, but I never get to it. You're from Thailand. Where in Thailand? I am in Phuket right now. I'm going to Chiang Mai tomorrow. So where are you? Inkard, how are you? How is your holiday? Very good. You can see I got very sunburned because I'm just swimming and I'm just eating, but I'm having a good time. And now every single day I've been taking so many videos and photos because I've been doing so much. It's difficult to keep track. So it's in my Instagram. I share it every day. Kadir, hi, Mister. Wataing, hi from Ethiopia. Tuchan, hello. Hi from DRC. Isa. Targol, also on LinkedIn. Hi from Egypt. Shams. Ahmed. Safia Arab, Ahmed, they are very cute. Shiwer, Halama, that's me. Oh yeah, guys, so here is my email address. So if you want to record your students talking about their culture in English, because I can't understand many other languages, you all know that. So record your students saying something about your country or your culture, sharing something. And I think it should be maybe 20 seconds to 1 minute. I'll edit it up and I'll put them all together to celebrate gaining 100,000 subscribers. Hi, kindly type the details. There we go. Muhammad from Sudan. Abru, I see you put your email address in there. That's okay. Just email me. Uru Pashri, hi, good evening. Dinkol from Turkey. Merhaba. From East Timor. Very interesting. Study time with Miss M. Looks like I'm going to participate. I'm somewhere in North Africa. I'm very excited, Miss M. You definitely have to do something. Ramsha from Pakistan. Hi. Leon from Sri Lanka. I heard there's a lot of cricket going on. I haven't followed cricket in ages. I'm South African, by the way. I haven't followed it, but I heard there's lots of cricket happening. Polar, interesting idea. I hope more of you, I hope many teachers can join in. I don't care how long the video will be. I just want to put more teachers in there and share. Is there a theme for today's video? No, it's just teaching. And if we talk about, oh, let me drink some water. If we're talking about the 100K video I want to make, just let the student share something about their country or their culture. Sorry about that. Been talking non-stop the whole time. Liang from Cambodia. Hi, Ramja, please give the same tips for noisy class. Yeah, first of all, have some rules in class. Tell the students. I always tell my students, only one person speaks at a time. When I'm speaking, everybody's supposed to be quiet. You can also have some procedures where, when you speak, you can say, "Well, eyes on you." Something like, "Put your hands on the table, close your mouth, and look at me." I also share a few other things you can do. You can say 1, 2, 3, and the students have to do a call and response and say eyes on me. So you say 1, 2, 3, and the students say eyes on. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and the students say 1, 2, eyes on you. Something like that. But I think simpler is better. If you just raise your hand, students have to be quiet and practice that in class. Yeah, I think have those rules, explain it to the students, and also have a simple way for them to quiet down, I think is very important. What I also like to do, Ramsha, is I like to have one student be a class greeter. Now, this is something I used in my public school classes because I think if your teacher, especially a public school teacher, you've got a noisy class and somebody comes into class, the principal, another teacher, a parent, or someone else, and the class is noisy, that is super embarrassing. So I would assign a class greeter, one student in class, one of the nice students, one of the leaders in class. And once someone comes in class, that student has to stand up and everybody has to freeze and be quiet. And that student goes up and greets the person. And you can role play it with them where they say, "Hello, sir. Hello, miss. Welcome to class." And that is a really nice thing to do. The students also like it because they like ceremony. Students like these events like that. So have simple rules that they can follow and maybe have some kind of ceremony that's kind of fun for them to gain control of them very quickly. Nick, hello from Saudi Arabia. Hi. Leon, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, except I have to wake up very early tomorrow to catch a flight. But it's so funny catching a flight. Yeah, I'm going to wake up maybe at 4 a.m. and then at 5 a.m. take a taxi to the airport. But it reminds me of this meme I saw so it shows like parents waking up at 8 a.m. when parents waking up at 6 a.m. when the flight is at 2 p.m. It's like, oh, get in the car, we're gonna be late. And it's so relatable because it's so funny and relatable because everybody has that experience when you have to take your parents to the airport. They're like, oh, the flight is at 4 p.m. We better leave at 8 a.m. So it's really funny. It reminds me of that. Hi from Egypt. Hazem, hello, teacher. Your student from Tunisia. Which best apps could help us improve our English? Well, I think any apps that help you learn, especially if you can learn with other people. There are a lot of free apps that you can use too. Now, I don't remember what those apps are. Just go into Google and search English learning apps. They are really good ones. But I would suggest, Hazem, the best way to learn is to form part of a group or a class or to find a private teacher. Now, I know that can cost a little bit of money, but you're going to get your best results with that because it's someone dedicated just to helping you. Kuldeep, hi, Ramsha, great tips. Leon, is there any way to improve my listening skill? Yes, listen to more dialogues and videos, but you have to be conscious about it. You have to be focused. So if you're going to learn by watching TV series, make sure that you've got So let's say you listen the first time and you've got subtitles on your native language. Then watch it a second time and then try and follow it with only English subtitles. And then the third time, try and listen to it and see if you can follow along. I also want you to use multiple skills at the same time. So if you're going to listen, write down words that are used a lot, frequently used words. Also, write down interesting phrases that you think might be helpful. I think what's most important when learning a language is to be curious about things. So if you're curious about why some expressions are used instead of others or how words are used, that curiosity will drive you to learn more without making it difficult. Withering, I'm starting to teach online or offline classes these days. The transition is a bit overwhelming because I used to do online classes. Classroom management will definitely be needed because some classes are too quiet. Interesting, Withering. Yeah, I think so. From next semester, we are also fully offline. And actually, you know what? It's going to be so easy. Yes, there are going to be struggles with students. We've already noticed it now. Students aren't used to learning in a classroom anymore. So we're going to have to teach them those skills again, how to socialize, how to speak up, how to ask questions, how to answer, how to react, how to take notes. We are going to have to teach that to them. And now with classes that are too quiet, I think make it fun. With my classes, I tell them nobody's supposed to be shy, but I still think some of them are going to have difficulty to explain it. So I think from the very start, make it fun and don't put too much pressure on them. If a student doesn't answer a question, you're like, okay, everyone, what did you do yesterday? And if the student says it doesn't give you an answer, then you can say, what? You went and you stole bananas from the shop? I'm going to call them right now. Or you just make up a funny story and they will say like, no, 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 I didn't. I'm like, well, I'm going to write down your name. So make it fun and then slowly but surely get them used to that environment. Get them back into learning and back into speaking and back into answering, especially with re-socializing them. I like that term, re-socializing students for the classroom. Maybe I should make a video on that. No, too busy. Got other things to do. I hope that helps. While other classes are too noisy. Yes. Now, I think what's going to be difficult is I'm also a bit more nervous about noisy classes. Because the students are going to be so excited to be back and they're not going to be used to classroom management. So you want to get them used to those rules too. You're going to say, okay, guys, these are the rules. I know you're excited to be back, but it's going to be difficult to answer things and it's going to be difficult for us to learn if everybody's talking and taking up time and being too noisy. So yeah, we've got to apply those. Actually, I did put on some aloe vera because I did burn a little bit if I'm looking red. Lee from Cambodia, thanks for sharing English learning online. Thank you. Bestin, where are you right now? I am in Thailand, but I actually teach in South Korea and I'm originally from South Africa. Carmen from Peru. Hi, Carmen. Good to see you. Mia from the Philippines. Hi, Mia. I had a student who was Maya, not Mia. So sorry if it's wrong, Mia or Maya. Diana, good morning from Colombia. Hi, Diana. Study time. I'm going to participate since I'm conducting an English land in North Africa. Woo! I'm so excited. Guys, by the way, like I said, think about it. Let's say in the next 3 weeks, I put my email address in there. I will post it in the group too. I want you to record your students. You can have yourself in there too. You can record your students. They can wear masks if they're shy, but ask them to share something about your country or your culture. I think in the next 3 weeks, we will discuss it and you can make it and send it to me. And I will edit it the last week and we'll put it out as soon as we hit 100,000. Rumpel, hi there. I'm from Thailand. I am in Thailand. Rumpel, where are you? Jean from Haiti. Hi, Jean. I said Haiti wrong again. I feel so. Could you tell me the schedule and time to study English? Whatever you feel like. I think the more time, the better. The more time you can devote to learning English, the faster you will learn. Firuz, hi from Sri Lanka. Mario, now I decided to stay here on YouTube. Mario, wherever you are, I like hearing you, seeing you. Rumpel, I'm new watching person. Wow, thank you for watching, Rumpel. You're more than welcome. Madhuri from India. Where in India, Madhuri? Actually, one of my good friends in India recently got married and it looks fantastic. I'm so happy for them. Sound is better on YouTube? Okay, I didn't know that. Shamsul from Sudan. Hi. Mas classes, Kudwad. Hi from India. I'm excellent. Thank you. Tommy, New Year. Thank you for joining, Tommy. Hello from Tunisia. Could you help me and tell me how to use games in teaching? Use technology and make kids more engaged. They are 10 or 12 years old. Well, Afef, very important. We can use technology. I like using a teaching tool called Bamboozle. Bamboozle allows you to play bomb games, where the students pick a number and they've got to answer a question and they pick, they pick a number and then they've got to answer a question. If they answer correctly, they get a point or they lose a point. Another great tool I like using when teaching online is liveworksheets.com. So there are some great resources and you can go through it with your students and you can add the answers. I really like those. And remember, get your students to share using these resources and tools. Asma, go ahead. May God bless you. Thank you so much. That's such a kind thing to say. Thank you. Good night. How are you? I'm excellent. Tatia, good to see you. Hello, Eric. Hope you are enjoying your summer holidays. I'm enjoying it a little bit too much. Actually, this past week, I have not worked on anything. I usually do a little bit of editing in between, but I'm so excited to get back to work, and make videos. I think at this point in my life, I feel like, it's good to relax. It's good to take time off, but there's so much I still need to do. And unless I'm going to, take the time to do it, it will never get done. So I'll definitely get to it. Thank you, Tatia. I hope you're having a lovely summer too. Amjad, hi, good to see you. May. Hello, teacher from Cambodia. Hi, May. From Lithuania, Lorita, hi. Also in Thailand, I adore your accent and understand all your speech. BM, I'm so happy to hear that. You know what? I love seeing your name every time I pop in. So thank you so much for being so active. I really appreciate it. Busso, hi from Morocco. Oh, I heard it's so beautiful there. I really want to go someday. Himo, hi from Bangladesh. Actually, one of my friends from Bangladesh got married this weekend in South Korea. The wedding looked beautiful. I really wish I could attend. Mia says, Eric, goodbye. There's nothing wrong with your speed of speaking here. You're not in a classroom full of ESL students now, right? Thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. Good night. I know it's quite late in Korea right now. I hope you sleep well. Facebook user, sir, can you join me? You can join the the Execute Facebook group if you'd like to. And then we've got hi from Syria. Priya. Hello, Eric. Hi, Priya. Off to bed. Bye. Aisa, I understand English very well, but I have a problem in listening. Yeah, I think challenge yourself, So if you listen and if you're listening to something and you don't understand, try and replay it and see where you went wrong, because there are many different accents. There are many different things to listen to. Sometimes, I go out, especially, now that I'm walking around here, I see many foreigners with different accents, and some of it can be difficult to listen to them. So don't be too tough on yourself, but give yourself a chance to practice and see where you went wrong. Do you find a girlfriend in Thailand, and what do you like most about it? What a good question, BM. No, I didn't come to Thailand to find a girlfriend, although there are many very good-looking people here. what do I like most about it? I've been enjoying the food. I've been enjoying the weather. The people are very friendly. I've been traveling around. I've been um, so where I've been staying, my accommodation, everybody's been very friendly and helpful. I've enjoyed that. The weather has been fantastic. I think I had one bad day of weather, and that's why I got so sunburnt. Is I go to the beach all the time. Thailand is a fantastic place. I have to say, I was in Bangkok the first week. I wasn't too crazy about it because I don't really like being in big cities. But then I came to the island of Phuket, and I've just enjoyed it. It's countryside, it's beautiful, nice weather. Thank you for asking, BM. Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it. I've been eating well. And I also hope that, Thailand is a country that really relies on tourism. And I can see looking around that a lot of businesses and people have been struggling because of the lack of tourists. So I hope people come back here very soon. Carpet from Algeria. Hi, Benjamin. Good evening. Rafikul from Bangladesh. Do you know about my country? Yes, I've got a few friends from Bangladesh. I've tried Bangladeshi food. I really need to visit. I love Bangladeshi people, 100%. So yeah, very interested in your country. Fudaida, hi from the Philippines. I love to speak English. I want to learn more. Excellent. Definitely do that. Also, a beautiful country. I love the Philippines. Jitapad, a 7-year-old male student of mine is too energetic and eager for class games and too lazy to get his work done. Do you have any tips on how to get him to focus more on the lesson? Jitapad, I will definitely make that video. I need to do that video on how to teach young learners. I think when it comes to young learners, especially young boys, they've got so much energy. So it's very important for a teacher to control to manage the energy in the classroom. What does that mean? You can do something at the start of class, like a chant or a fun, engaging game to get them to move around to use up some of their energy in the activity and say, okay, now I'm going to teach you this part. This part, I want you to relax. I want you to listen clearly, and I want you to write down. You do that part. After that part, now you're going to do another group activity or fun activity, something that they can do. So you start with a lot of energy where they can expend it. Then they relax and they learn with you. Then you do another activity, and then you calm down again, and then you go up. I think this energy management is vitally important for teaching young learners, and also make the students understand that that is what's happening in class. Because if you just have fun the whole time, the students are going to go crazy. It's not a place you want to be in. If you're too low energy and it's very boring, the students are going to act out. So you want to be in control of their focus, and that will affect their attitudes. Where do you live right now? I live in South Korea, but I'm currently traveling in Thailand. I'm my teacher. Hi, Hamdi. Shahid in Pakistan. Amjad, grammar is very important to learn English. I believe so. I think, especially for older students, if you understand why something is used, it helps you understand the language. With younger students, you should focus on having fun, on speaking, on becoming comfortable with the language, on learning new words. But with older students that are in control of their native language, now you can start explaining why things work a certain way in grammar. Grammar shouldn't be your sole focus, though. You should be working on all the different skills, but grammar is still very important. Darlene, it's nice to be on your channel. Hi. About instructional planning, please. I've done something about lesson planning, but I should make something about creating a curriculum, maybe. One of my plans for the next 6 months of this year, I know Kev doesn't agree with me, but in the next 6 months, I'm going to make a lot of videos. But something I want to focus on is creating a curriculum of maybe 50 or 100 lessons and then sharing it with you. That's one of the things I want to do with lessons, with resources, vocabulary, focusing on the different grammatical aspects. So that's something I want to do. Hi, Trandang from Vietnam. Fatma, hi dear, greetings from Egypt. I follow you to improve my fluency, my accent, and my language. I'm so happy to have you with us, Fatma. Danielle, hi from Canada. I'm new to teaching English. Danielle, lovely to have you. Where do you teach right now? I'm so happy to have you here. Hello, joining from Indonesia. Hi from Poland. Goftila. Met from Egypt. Abu. How much time do we have? We have 5 minutes left. Excellent. Guys, I hope you've been having fun. I know, I took off basically these last 2 weeks, and I'm so happy to be back. I really get a lot of joy from seeing all of you. Yeah, it really makes me happy just to chat and to talk about what's going on. I'm sorry if I'm very slow to go through. Uh, Body Esther was actually making fun of me with whatever. What is it? Body Esther, you did that. You like every time I apologize for being too slow. I remember that impersonation. That was so spot on. I should stop apologizing. It's really funny. We've got these mannerisms and things that we do it subconsciously without thinking about it. Then as soon as someone else sees it and tells you or mentions it, kind of breaks that idea, and suddenly you see yourself doing it. And one of the things I do a lot is I have a lot of regret. So often I say, I should have, I shouldn't have. I wish I did this. I should have done this differently. So I do a lot of regrets until someone recently told me, Eric, there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe in the future you can change it. But just by saying that is taking a lot of joy from the moment. And I think that was so wise. And so now when I go into the future, I want to really not regret things anymore. I don't want to tell myself, Eric, you should have done this. You're so bad. Just going to say, Eric, well, you missed this opportunity. Focus on the moment, enjoy it. And in the future, maybe you can do things differently. Fatma, I think we as teachers forget everything outside the class and focus on our lesson, community, action, and motivation. Very true. So many things for a teacher to take care of. It's difficult to do it. Hi, just for a few minutes. Abir. Isaac, I'm Kant listening and watching too. Hi. Jean, what can someone do so that they are a better teacher? Just focus on the needs of your students. Do your best to help them. I think that's all you can do is whatever you can do to make learning easier for your students and to get them to practice and to learn and to improve their skills. That's all you can do. Catherine, hi, nice to see you. Peck, hi from Cambodia. Amy Fal from Philippines. Yamuna, hi. Catherine from India. Tarangani, thank you so much, sir. I like your videos. I watched the 100 teacher tips video again and again so many times. I'm so happy to hear that. I made that video maybe 2 years ago. Until then, I've got a lot more ideas I would love to share. Isaac from Ghana, how are you? I'm very good, thank you, Mohammed. Peck from Cambodia, hi. Abdu from Argentina, Noel, hi. Angela, Azerbaijan, Lama from Eritrea, Algeria. Dirk, hi, this is an old friend. I haven't seen him in ages. And he says, Eric, Dirk, good to see you. He's actually, Dirk and I met maybe 10 years ago, Dirk. And he's also friends with another friend of mine, Rick, who recently left Korea. And now I'm all alone there. So sad. Mohammed, what are you doing here? Just chatting to everyone about teaching. Joe, hello from the Philippines. Almin from Sunderland, a new English teacher. Hi, Alameen. Priya, Eric, getting many ideas from your videos. I've got so much more to share. Thank you so much for watching, Priya. Met from Sudan. Angela, we have the same goal. Good. Latifa, I don't know how many I've got left. Hi from Ecuador. Muhammad, my students don't speak English. You've got to make them have fun and learn in a simple way. Galina, hello everyone. Eric, your pieces of advice are always useful and at the right time. It's funny how the world works sometimes, Galina, that sometimes we just find the right person at the right time or the right message. It's lovely how the world works like that. Noisy classes, how to handle. I've got a few videos on it. I'll make some more in the future. That's a good idea to control, make learners more responsible. Laura, do your tips apply? Yes, I think it's about teacher confidence. I believe they apply. Everyone, I'm going to have to say goodbye now because an hour is left. Everyone, thank you so much. Remember, if you're interested in making a video for the 100K special, you can email me at eowesch@yahoo.com. Everyone, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.